You too was good, y'all. It's almost like they said I couldn't do it again. It's almost like they said I couldn't bring out the best bully ball center build in the game again. And I mean, look at it. Once again, we're here with Black Air Force energy, bro. Probably one of the biggest dogs in this game. I mean, look at it. Look at it. We doing it all. We running the floor. Give me that. You know what I'm saying? Don't come in the paint. This is a center build. At the end of the day, this is still a center build. But you know what we built it for? We built a bully. We built a big dog. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the energy he brings to the game. I mean, off the inbound. Hey, oh my God. And of course, we a catfish. We are a catfish. We here to do a little bit of everything. And I mean, we just out here causing problems. You know what I'm saying? Off the rip, you already know we here to throw down some crazy dunks. Like, when I say disrespectful, I mean we here to get disrespectful in every sense of the word. You know what I'm saying? Like, once again, as a man, and 2K has made it the easiest to use the meter ever. So this build has been going absolutely crazy. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. Yo, come on. Come on, I'm throwing niggas to the floor every play, and we a center. We're standing dunks too. They can't stop standing dunks neither. But you know, this is what we're really here to showcase. We playing defense. We out here playing defense. Bigger builds, it don't matter. Don't come in the paint against this build. We a real center. You know I build my centers to be centers. Like, come on. And you know, we fast too. Look, bro, come on. What center you know is this big chasing it down like that? Oh, look at us moving. Look at us moving. Split, oh my God. We shooting it over whoever. And I promise you, I didn't make the build to be able to do all this, but hey, it's always a pleasant surprise when you get a little more than what you asked for. And of course, we could take it in and not just dunk on people. Giving them problems. This build is an all-around problem, and it's fun. I mean, look at the finesse. It's fun. You're making problems for everyone on the court. And of course, you know, could rebound it, outlet. Even though we didn't outlet here, but can we rebound? Can we rebound though? That was 2 in 1 possession. I don't even gotta say too much more after that. We could rebound, we can outlet that, you know, throw it out. Bang. You know what I'm saying? But of course, the main point was to be able to move on this build. I mean, look how we're moving. I don't know why, but you a guard. Why you can't keep up with me? If you not staying in front of me, it's a problem. Look, I waited. Hey, excuse me, once again, to the cup, to the baja. Like, we're moving. As soon he's out of position, that's the play's done. As soon as you get out of position against a build this big and strong, yeah, I'm getting mad just watching. It's stressing me out. So y'all was asking me for it. Y'all wanted me to do it again. So this is the bully build for 2K24. Now we really finna get into it. Alright, so boom. This is the build, y'all. This is a big bully. And I know it doesn't look how it should, just size-wise, but that's because I'm a little underweight, so this is as big as I could get. But this is the build, as you can see. You know what I mean? 92. It's still pretty big though. It's still pretty big. You've seen it in action. You've seen the gameplay. I'm finna show you how to make it. It's been pretty good, and you can see I'm only a 92. I've only been a 92 and under in all the clips that you've seen. So I haven't maxed out the build yet in a couple places. I think the dunk, you know, go handle, all that stuff. I haven't maxed it out, but you know, it's been doing wonders for me, honestly. And I can't complain about how the build plays like at all. And you see the name, interior scorer. It's pretty much a catfish. It's pretty much a catfish build. Y'all seen it scoring in a plethora of ways. So if we're gonna get into it, I'm gonna show you how to make it. Again, like, comment, subscribe. I really haven't been into 2K too much over the last couple months, so I really forgot how many builds I actually like. I'll be in the lab for y'all, bro. I'll put in a lot of work on these builds, so I hope that y'all actually like really mess with them. Like, you can see, I'll be trying to cook up. I'll be trying to cook up for y'all, you know what I'm saying? So I'll go create a new build, rebirth, yes. Create your own. OZ Gaming, subscribe to the channel. Handing this, you know, I always go left. Jersey number don't matter. I usually go for 21 though. All right. Now this build can be a power forward, but I made the build a center. You know, that's how I always do it. I always make it a center. So the height is going to be 6'10". The weight is going to be 252. Wingspan is higher than last year. We're going max wingspan, which is 7'8". Honestly, you might want to go heavier. I don't think it would affect the build too much if you go heavier. I wanted to get the burly build size, and I can't get that on mine. That's why I said mine looks undersized compared to what I want. So you might want to go to 70. I think that'll get you to burly. So for video purposes, I'm gonna go 270, but the build I made exactly was 252. Continue. Alright, so boom, first things first, you know, we go to try to max out the stats that are most important to me. So I really just wanted to remake the same style of build that we had last year. When you're doing that, it's not that you have to put up the exact same stats, but now that we know the builder, like now that we know the gameplay, you just put up what is gonna replicate that same style of play. You feel me? So I went max on the driving dunk. That was off the rip. That had to go up. That was no debate, you feel me? And then we had to go max on strength, because you know we a big dude. Not max, but like 96 was good. All right, next thing on the agenda was standing dunk. Standing dunks are like crazy good this year, and with these numbers you're gonna get all the packages that you really want to get. You know, big man stand-ins, all the contacts. You're gonna get all the contacts. So after that, we're gonna go down to shooting. We want to make sure we get our shooting right. 76 3-pointer, and our ball handle is gonna go to 75, and we're just gonna leave it there. That's it. I know that's pass accuracy, my bad. Ball handle's gonna go to 75 though. I mean, we're gonna go right there with that, and then we could talk about defense. We're just getting all the mandatories, the non-negotiables out the way first when I'm making my builds. No steals, so keep your hand away from that square button, nigga. Move it. Gonna go with the 87 block. So from we know to play with in the paint. We know to play with. And defensive rebounding. This year we're going defensive board over offensive board, because it was unnecessary last year. I'll be honest, it was unnecessary. So we went defensive this time. We went with the 85 right there. Drop this back down to 50. All right. Now we can talk speed. 70 speed. Okay, this is why I had to go 250, I guess. I didn't remember, but I didn't get the same stats. So we're gonna go back and we're gonna drop this down to 250. I think that was like 252, something like that. Yeah, I was 252. So just keep it at 252. I guess it's unfortunate, but you know, 2K didn't let you choose your body types this year, so gotta play around with it a little bit. All right, so like I said, speed is gonna be a 70. Acceleration, you're gonna take that 261. All right, now we can go back to the top and fill out the rest. Close shot is gonna be a 60. Driving layup, it's gonna be an 80. For silver fearless finisher, so you could finish whatever way you want to finish. Honestly, you could lay the ball up, driving, dunk, of course, and your standing dunk is very solid. Feel me? Post control, actually take that down to 36. You have a high ball handle. To play the way you want to play, you're not going to be able to. I know you want to bump this up, try to get in Pluggable Hall of Fame. You're going to have to lose a lot in a different category if you want to do that. So I just left it how it is. I don't get plucked often, actually hardly ever at all. So I'm straight. Mid-range shot, 61 is solid. I mean, if you know your jumper, you can shoot mid-ranges in this game. It's that simple. And whatever badges you're looking to get, you probably got them from your 3-point shot. Free throw, you're gonna be getting to the line a lot actually. So we went at 82 free throw. It's pretty good. Pass accuracy, don't kill me for this. I know it's gonna be comments about this. I get it. But again, I make these builds for fun. This is not a comp build, this is not a meta build, it's none of that. This is for fun, this is for me to do all the things I've been doing to violate people, to get people mad, and to, you know, just play the way I want to play. And you see it, I was throwing dots, I was throwing flashy passes, I was throwing outlets, I was actually making some pretty good passes, so this was fine for me. I've actually got this little working theory that when you try to outlet a pass, if you throw a bounce pass, it's more likely to go through than if you just throw a regular air outlet pass. Like, I should have missed a lot that I feel like I made because they were bounce passes. So I don't know, that might help you out a little bit. If you want to play comp with this build, I say make it a power forward, so it's not your responsibility. You're not the main outlet passer, basically, is what I'm saying. Speed with ball, I'm gonna go 65. And that's the max you can get on this. I would have went higher if I could have, but you can't. Interior defense, 74. Actually, that's the lowest you can go to keep silver anchor. You're pretty solid. Like, I've shown you guys me going against taller defenders, taller opponents, basically, and they can't really score on me. So you're strong. That's a big help. Bumps is important in this game. And you're not short, you're 6'10", you're still a good size, and you have max wingspan. You be alright. Perimeter defense, 41. Again, this is a center power forward build. You're not supposed to be on the perimeter, but if you are, you can move. 41 is good enough to move around. I'm just saying. I said block 87, offensive rebound 50, defensive rebound 85, speed 70, 61. Strength is actually going to be a 96. I was bugging out because the weight was wrong. Strength is 96. Vertical, your vert is going to be an 86. So not only do you have a high block, not only do you have max wingspan, but you have an 86 vertical. You should be more than fine defending whatever you gotta defend. Stamina is gonna go to 97. You're big, so you already know heavier builds usually use up more stamina. I don't know, that's the one thing too, we decided to try to be real in, so sometimes you gotta put a little bit more stamina into these heavier builds. Again, I made another mistake. I read it wrong. My bad. Stand and dunk is going to be a 90. Stand and dunk is going to be a 90. So the interior scoring name isn't crazy. You know what I mean? If you just look at the interior stats, those are like crazy. You don't need a close shot because most of the time if you're down there, you should be trying to dunk the ball. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Do not try to take close shots. You should be dunking the ball, push someone out the way, and use the meter. It's not that hard this year. Just use the meter. But overall, it's a pretty solid build to me. If you want to take a look at the badges, let's just run through them real quick. S tier badges, you get a good amount of them. So we got silver anchor, for me, bronze blinders, gold box out beast, Hall of Fame bulldozer. This was so important. That's why I put all the strength up, really. That's the only reason our strength is maxed out. Because then bulldozer animations hit and you get them on this build. I'm not gonna lie, you can basically get them at will on this build. And a 96 strength is doing exactly what I made it to do. Silver catch and shoot, you see me shooting the ball, 76 3-pointer. If you find it hard to shoot this year, I don't know, maybe this is not for you, but it's been working out real good for me. Silver pogo works out okay. You know, fearless finisher on silver, you got an 80 layup. You're fine finishing, I'm not even gonna lie to you. If you're not taking nothing crazy, you're straight. Fast twitch, so you get into the dunks. You get into the dunks pretty quickly. Bronze that I don't. You have a 70 something 3.8. You shouldn't be shooting with a contest in your face. But you know, if you got it down packed like that, you can, I guess. Silver corner specialist, you know we want everything possible to help us shoot consistently. Gold chase down artist, you already seen me. You're fast on this build, you're pretty fast. For a center, 250 pounds, you're pretty fast. So you see me chasing people down and you got a high block, so that helps with the animation. Gold posterizer, I don't even gotta talk too much about the dunking backwards. I don't gotta talk too much. You've seen it. Silver rebound chaser. So, you know, last year we had Hall of Fame and it's okay this year. We still get a lot of boards. And then we got unpluckable on bronze. Like I said, we can't go for the but we can't go for gold either. You know what I mean, but we can't do that. So it is what it is with those. But Agent 3's bronze. You shouldn't be trying to do nothing crazy. Bulldozer. Oh, I said bulldozer. Big driver. Which I thought it was useless at first, but I figured out how to use it. I'm gonna put the clip that really shows its utilization right here. So it could be a good badge if you really get into using it, get into moving in the post painted mid-range area. Gold brick wall for y'all that want to set screens all day, of course. Silver claymore, gold physical handles, Hall of Fame slithery. You know that's a necessity, that's a must. You're not gonna get a lot of good animations without slithery. Hall of Fame rise up, bronze green machine helps a little bit, every little thing, you know. Gold precision dunker, important badge. Helps with the meter. You see most of my best dunks are with the meter. Silver acrobat, so we can up and under and all that, you know, switching out stuff. Aerial wizard again helps with the up and unders, helps with alley-oops and the putbacks. So that's why I'm saying we don't really need the old board this year, because we have, you know, Hall of Fame aerial wizard. The putbacks are gonna happen. Then we got Hall of Fame bunny. I don't use it that much this year, but it's cool, you know, hop steps. Works out sometimes. Then silver guard up, bronze post lockdown, silver open looks, Hall of Fame removable enforcer. This goes hand in hand with like what cramps is. You know what I'm saying? This build, I noticed a lot more stops on ball defense. I noticed a lot more body ups whenever I have this badge. Very important badge. Bronze handles for days. Hall of Fame Pro Touch. Yo, it's a great badge for floaters, the layups, as a necessity. Hall of Fame two-step. I really like Euros this year. So this was a great badge to get. Silver workhorse, that's for the rebounds, those errant passes, chasing down the ball. It's helpful. Not needed, but it's helpful. Gold Giant Slayer doesn't really activate at all. So bronze Space Creator, Hall of Fame Spin Cycle, bronze Killer Combos, bronze Mini Magician, bronze Blow By, silver Comeback Kid. You know, you never know when you need a little help coming back. Gold Flow Game, like I said, this and Pro Touch together, you throwing up floaters. If you get them off, if you're open, if you use them at the right time, that's actually a solid scoring option for you as a center. That's crazy. 3 points, you know, it's necessity to help with your free throws. Scooper works a little bit. I mean, it's cool, but yeah. Gold Whistle, you get fouled a lot on this build. You're big, you're trying to dunk all the time. Whistle is gonna help you get a lot of N1s. Triple Strike on bronze and Spot Finder on bronze. So honestly, it's an okay badge spread. It's nothing crazy, but same as last year, the badges aren't the most important part of the build. There are certain needed badges. Like the whole point of this build was to get Bulldozer and a movable enforcer and posterizer. But you know, everything else helps a bit. We go, you know, we move on and we got shades of, let's see. Same as last year with the Onyeka Okongwu. We didn't butcher it this time either. Let's go. John Collins, solid, and Chet Holmgren. Those is solid comparisons. No old time player, that's cool. But these comparisons, fire. So I hope y'all enjoy the build. Like I said, this is not a pro-am build, it's not a comp build, it's a fun build. You can take it at your own risk, you feel what I'm saying? But for real, I just made it to have fun, you know, annoy some people, dunk on some people, you know, crossover on some people, you know, things of that nature. If you enjoyed the video, if you enjoyed the content that I'm putting out to y'all, like the video. This is the road to 2K. Getting there. And honestly, that's about all I got for y'all. So I'm out of here. Peace.